Hey there, my peeps. So I've been letting all these cocoa shells to dry up. They're nice and brown, nice and toasty, roasted. So I'm pretty sure they're ready to biochar. It's noontime, that's why it's freaking intense. Look at the sun, it's like right at this highest peak point. Like right there, man. Alright, so this is my previous biochar run. Pistachio shells. And then pecan shell. Cool, huh? And then a peanut shell. So yeah, so I'm gonna biochar all of this. So I should fill this up a couple times. I think I should like twice or something because it is pretty broken down. I think I should just stomp on it so more could fit. Yeah, so I'm gonna set this up and then I'm gonna bring the cylinder blocks, the concrete ones, the ones that are that big, that size, and I'm gonna put them on this side so it could shield it, because this thing irradiates a lot of heat. Like the heat, you could literally feel it. If you're standing against the wall, you could feel it. You're standing over there, so that's why it's pretty intense, man. It's pretty intense. I'm pretty sure I could heat the whole block with all the heat, all the heating, all that energy that is being expelled out of the whole biochar king system. But yeah, my peeps, so it's all the wood ashes, some biochar mix in, but it's more the ashes. But I'm gonna screen this and add this to my compost for sure. But like, it's pretty much biochar. Look, perfectly crystally shiny. Look at that. Woo! Damn, like a black diamond, homie. Can't beat this, man. Only South Central Vegan knows what's up. Look at that. Bunch of little crystals, dude. Look at that. Man, the micros are gonna love this. Woo! Micros are gonna go berserker, Bionkers. But yeah, so still got a lot of work to do. Look, this is all from my compost pile, man. That's the funny thing. I did not plant it, none of this. It's all volunteers. Show you that my compost is the shit. But yeah, my peeps, I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna burn all of this wood, put it to use. The old fancy, man, I got this shit for free, homies. I build this shit by myself with all the tools that I got for free from school. But yeah, my peeps, I'm gonna do this so you guys could see. I don't know where should I set this up so you guys could get a good angle. Let me see. Hopefully it works. Looks. See how he puts them in. Next bundle. Filled it up to the rim. Don't want to too much because I want to be able to close it, you know, with the lid nice and tight, nice and sealed. Oh, there you go. Come on. Biochar. So I think this will be 2 or 3 more loads. Yeah, but it's good to go, man. And then I'm just gonna add this one, put it inside center. I'm gonna dump this out. Actually, I have to, or should I just leave it? I don't know. I don't know what I should do with this. I think I should empty it out, but I gotta screen it though. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna use. You'll guys see. I think I am gonna empty it out. Check it out, my peeps. I strained that shit, homies. Strained my biochar, that one with the ashes. Told you I had some biochar mixed in. It's perfect, man. It's like beautiful, man. Oh, can't get it any better than this, my peeps. South Central Vegan. Oh, check it out. So look, my ashes. Look. So this all gonna go to my compost. Oh, dude, I got some biochar ash, homie. What do you guys know about this? Vato Locos 13, 14, 16, 19, 20, 2017. But yeah. There you go, Vato Locos, homies. South Central Vegan doing it. But yeah, so. And I know since some of the woods, unfortunately, they have some nails. That's why I strained it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some. Look, check it out. I'm pretty sure. Look, bam. You see? But this is not the biochar. I mean, the actual biochar. It's what's inside the king. That's the biochar. But what like the wood that I use for the outer, like the rim, when the inner retort chamber is inside, right in the middle. So like this is the fuel that's gonna burn it. So that's why I don't mind it being a little bit cross-contaminated with some nails, because I'm gonna do that process. Because ultimately, what's my biochar, it's what's inside there, and there's no nails. So that's why I don't feel like it's necessary for me to remove all of this, because eventually I'll do it, you know. And they're not, you know, they're still freaking hard as hell. But there you go, my peeps. I use a window strainer that I found for free. Everything's recyclable, man. I'm telling you, you just gotta get creative, get innovative. You know, think outside the box, think of solutions, think of alternatives. Be original, man. There you go. You know. All right, my peeps. So let me continue this, but I'm gonna choose. Check it out, my peeps. There's a handful of nails that I just pulled out. Look. You guys see this? All of this was cross-contaminating my biochar, my ashes, my biochar ash. But I'm gonna remove it so then I can add it to my compost. But you see? Easy does it, easy fix. Instead of me removing them, like, god damn, I could just pull them out right now. Much faster, much easier. But yeah, so I'm gonna dispose of these. The last of them. I say it's staples and little shit like that. It's out. peeps. So kind of centerize it as much as I can. And now I'm going to put in the woods. Hopefully they fit. So I have to choose a good size. Alright, let me get to it. Alright, my peeps, check it out. All around. I still got a few left. And I'm done. I already emptied this one out. It was full of the whole wood. So these I'm gonna break them into pieces and then just top it off. These little ones. Hopefully I got some little ones right here in the bottom. Nah, it's all just whole pieces. But yeah. So there you go, my peeps. I'm gonna keep recording and hopefully. The lid on. Now I'm just gonna top it off and then I'll burn it at night. Alright, my peeps, check it out. Now I'm gonna top it off with the starter fire, which is this. This shit worked like magic last time. It's just super dry. And this will light up quick. So just dump some of this shit in here. Top it off. Alright, let me top it up a little bit more. Nice and even. Get the fire started going nice and even. Very important to get the fire started very even. Remember, all of this shit was for free, homie. I ain't using no starter fluid, no nothing. Just throw this shit in. That should be good enough, man. Got a little bit more. It's good enough. It's good enough. Alright, my peeps. That's pretty much what it is. Right here. Alright, then so I'm just gonna put the lid on and wait until the evening because it's still noontime, like 1 o'clock. It's super hot, super bright. So there you go, it's already set up, ready to go. Get another biochar run. Slowly but surely, I'm, gotta organize and fix the backyard. Compost right here, since it's still here. bricks. And now I'm drying some more pineapple heads. So some of these are still a little bit green, but for the most part, biochar this shit again. It worked. So that's what's up, my peeps. Yep, and I gotta chop this one up. Biochar all of this still. The pomegranate is, I gotta stake it up. Look, the branches are leaning down. And then with the fruit, it's gonna get even heavier. Pomegranates get super huge. It's beautiful flowers. Yeah, the pomegranate. Hey, it's getting fat. It's little baby pomegranates. Hey there, handsome. How you doing, Stinky? So I had, you remember all the compost and all that stuff? I pretty much did 2 big holes today. One right here to feed the cactus, the lemon, and the blackberry bush. Yeah, the blackberry bush is like super taking out. Look, it's jam-packed with flowers, and you can see the little blackberries. Hee hee. And look at my tunas, my peeps. That thing took off. I already counted over 50 of them. I don't know if you guys could tell. And look at the flower. Can't zoom in, so but yeah, you could see them. There's at least 50 of them. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch of blackberry flowers. It's beautiful. And all my transplants, they're here. Look, they're taking off. Look at this one. How much growth from here all the way over here since they transplanted. So I did another big hole right here and added some compost here. Oh, and the pitaya, the dragon fruit, it's good to go. It's throwing new shoots. This one too, look. Awesome, man. And this one I went to go pick a meadow in an alley. I saw the vine and I was like, man, I'm gonna take some. So I broke some pieces off and look, now I have my own dragon fruit. And my dad was the one who planted this one right here and right here. See the new shoot. But yeah, my peeps. So I bury all kind of stuff here. And also a lot of worms. Yeah, look at the papaya. Super taking off. That's wonderful. The pomegranate too. Everything's taking off. Recyclables. So yeah, so these are the cylinder blocks that I'm gonna take to the backyard so I can put it in the side of the biochar king. So the concrete can absorb some of that irradiance, some of that heat that is exhausting or expelling out. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do that in a bit. And this is the roof of the chicken coop. It's 6 feet by 4 feet. It's gonna have an overhang of 1 foot on both sides. I gotta chop this up. It's gonna be biochar. And the hinges that I got for free, look. All this stuff I got for free. And yeah, the chicken coop already did all the framing for it. Everything's done. I just gotta put the vents, the windows that I'm gonna put, the plexiglass windows. I already put some of the handles that I got for free. Remember, all of this I got for free. I already did the framing for the run. Yeah, you see, I'm just gonna put the vents in the windows and then do the cuts for the doors. This is the front, and then I'm gonna put the handles on the cleaning tray. I already did the markings, the little layouts. Just gotta drill my holes, make sure I do everything legit, mess it up. I'll have one here, and then the other one here. Yeah, so I'll have 2 of them. What else? But yeah, so this is how it's coming along, my peeps. Remember, all of this material was for free. Even what the tools that I'm using to build all of this, I got it for free. Just being resourceful. Just being resourceful. And look, the mother, even though it's snapped off, it's still giving up babies. Look, a bunch of them. They're coming out everywhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna transplant these two as well. But yeah, so the chicken coop, man. See, I handles, got them for free. Everything you see, I got for free. You can see the little brackets that I use. You know, I was telling you guys, is getting creative. They're not bracket. Oh, you know, some of these I made them into bracket like this from the door. And I use that, homies. I ain't tripping. Just gotta get innovative, man. And I still have a whole bunch of wood left. Yeah, this is all the cuts that I did. Biochar it, maybe. But this is all whole pieces right here, like 2x4s. They're long, complete pieces. For the nesting boxes, shredded paper. I got a shredder for free, and I gave it to my brother-in-law because he loves to do that. So look, there's gonna be for the bedding, for the nesting boxes, and then for the cleaning tray. I have 2 of these bags, so man, I'm telling you, my peeps, it's gotta be resourceful. Recycle, reduce, reuse. You know. What else, my peeps? But yeah, so there's the chicken coop, man. Look, these different type of brackets. Let me show you. Just to attach them. You know, whatever works. Another door one. See? Whatever works, my peeps. Man, just get creative, get innovative. But remember, my peeps, all of this was free material, man. It's for the microwaves. Yeah, my little workstation. What else, my peeps? But yeah, that's pretty much those things I'm using that I scavenge for free. And then my trellises for my cucumbers. Oh man, they're nice and tall. Yeah, can't wait to set up the backyard. I know I've been saying it, but yeah, check it out, my peeps. The passion fruits. This one's gonna come back, but this one already did. It has a whole bunch of them already. Flowers. It's everywhere, man. I love it. I love it. Flower up there. My favorite flower, man. Love it. Super beautiful. It's so beautiful. One of its kinds. Alright, my peeps, I think that's good enough. Remember, I got this PVC, all this for free, man. Even my cutting board, dude, the granite. Found this, my cutting board. Just gotta make a little table for it, which eventually I will. It's gonna be for my, when I do my human manure. I'm gonna put something so I can squat, put a 5-gallon bucket, or maybe just keep this, but I can still put a 5-gallon bucket. It's maybe the height and I have to elevate it, I will. But yeah, so I could, yeah, cause I do poo-poo outside, my people. I do not flush the toilet, period. I do not flush the toilet, period. I do my business out in nature. Trust me. All the time. Oh yeah, you know I was telling you about the other bag? Check it out. Bam! Look. And I could use this for the compost too. I could use this for a lot of reasons. For the bedding for the worms. I want to make another worm bin. It's multi-purpose, man. This roll of shading cloth I'm gonna put in the backyard too. Found it for free. But yeah, my peeps. Yeah, there's a cutting on the side. This one goes right here. Yeah, so it's coming along, man. I just gotta do the little details. But as far as the main structure, the framing and then covering it up, it's done. This is the back side. Yeah, so this is gonna be the run. They're gonna have 2 swings, one on this side, one on the other side. They're gonna have their watering bucket, their feeder. They're gonna have a little sandbox, and all of this is gonna be barricaded with this. And if it's enough to go around, or not, I'll use the rest of that one. But I'm just gonna have a rain gutter on this side, on the back side, so you can see it. You know, it's not on sight or visual, but yeah. But there we go, my peeps. I hope you guys like what I'm doing. But yeah. Let's go. And then yeah, I gotta make a trip and I gotta take that to the city dump or something. All this pile, it's just been accumulating. But it's all good. And the aquaponics system, I'm gonna set it up too, my peeps. Don't even trip. I gotta wash my dishes with the rainwater. Do that when the sun comes down. But yeah, man, let's check out the garden a little bit. All the olive arrows my brother and my dad transplanted, they freaking took off. Like, none of them died. They all made it. Look, see? Looking great. Then I put more, I don't know, like dry vines so they can make the nest. Hopefully they make a nice little nest. You know, hook them up. What else? I gotta compost this, make another hole somewhere right here. In here. Because I already did a compost here on that side. And then right here, as you can tell, that's why you see that mound of dirt, because it's gonna break down. It's gonna decompose, and with time it's gonna sink down. But yeah, my peeps, so that's pretty much what I've been doing so far. Pomegranate tree is like everywhere. Oh crap. Oh, and then my mom had planted a potato plant over there, and as I was digging out so I could bury all the compost, look, I found some. Pull some out. I'm gonna take them inside. So, but yeah, my peeps. So, I hope you guys liked the little follow-up. And South Central Vegan out. Peace, love, and health.